Oh yeah. What's up, History Buffs? My name is History Fat, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. In the last episode, we found a baby infant, a baby dredge. Apparently, the slingers are female, and we've been killing them. The female, the lady parts, the lady bits, because they're running from something as we are running from them. But without further ado, I'm just going to continue on this lovely journey in this lovely painted landscape of death and destruction. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that the Varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Great. What's going on here? Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in a corner of a mead house than battling asunder? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors. Plow headfirst into the dredge. They follow you into the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. When you did this 100 times, did they have Bellower leading them? Have you ever heard about the time I hit Bellower in the head with a throwing axe? What is this about? Stop your arguing. Stop it. Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just nothing that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Question mark. Thought you'd be happy to finally be oldest Varl in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Varl Krumer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Old rivalry you've got here. Comments like that remind me I've already wasted too much time doing nothing. In the old days, I'd rather be halfway to the battlefield by now. Speaking of which, you coming? Evinger? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then, I'll tell Hubbard you said hello. Kruger and a good many Varl warriors head out toward the growing army of dredge. Oh, is he going to come back? Probably not. He always has before, but this time feels different, I fear. Well, shit. I just lost some people. I have no Varl, 6 fighters, 231 clansmen. Morale is poor. I just lost. I need supplies badly. The thumping just reminds me of Mines of Moria. A mother screams, floats the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this. She spits, staring directly at the woman she scruffled with previously. Oh, that's right. Murder over marriage in these times? Something must be done. The accused woman remains silent. Leave a vote. Try to discourage further violence. Investigate. Let's investigate. The healer joins you in inspecting the young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No punctures, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. That was it. Okay, sing home. I have no fighters now. Gather around, doubters. Echoes a shout in the distance as Krumer and his band of warriors break through nearby foliage, and behold, the invincible Varl. The caravan is thrilled to see Krumer return safely. Yay! Did the plan work? Asks Ubin. Work? Responds Krumer. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. And if you apologize, I'll tell how I found this, Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a Varl. He leans in close, whispering so Udin can't hear. Had something to do with the raven's nest and a hair tie. Well, okay then. Why did that sound like a whip? Well, we're getting to this place, Sigholm, which is where on the map? I don't even remember where I'm going, is the problem. So I'm going south? Is that what I'm doing? Let's move on. I just know I'm trying to get away
As
from...
Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud homes sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Well then. Well, the dredge had destroyed the Varl, like, main city, if I remember right. I just love the music. So good. Marcel, so good. One catastrophe to another, says Oddliff, as you pull into Sigurholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Irvin, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs in front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you keep getting the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare. Aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat, you reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. Okay. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you inadvertently walked into a debate between Olive and Ivan, probably. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures of the wastes. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Olive is right. I saw a man. The whole time we were setting up, just watching me. Ugh, in a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. I don't even remember who you are, except that you have magic and healing. Alright, let us talk to you. Figure out what the fuck is going on. You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno? Worried doesn't begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her, are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure anymore. Everything's a blur. Aram, don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. What's it like to be a Mender? Being a Mender? I guess I really haven't thought about that. It's just part of me. I knew very young that I would join the Order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both Menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one on the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. How exactly does wreaking havoc, weaving... Oh, I need to go back to school. How exactly does weaving work anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my scarf, for example. You have a scarf? Some benders carve intricate patterns in the... Oh, staff. This big old piece of wood right here. Intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, hard to explain. So yeah, the banner is how they tell the stories and stuff, because it's written and it's all sewed into that. Why is Belwer still following us? I saw Grothium as it burned. Ivan gets so far away to look in his eyes. The thunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Most of the thunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading toward Arborang. Beller stayed in Grothium just for the sport of it, I think. As we flew to Iron Trough, I thought he must want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe. But let's make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I can give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, the serpent said a darkness was covering the world. Probably the serpent himself. I don't know how long that will take, or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Arboring. If we could find ships and make it to the capital, we might have a chance. I won't take up any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spent all day worrying about serpents or Sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we could talk about things that don't include the world ending. Well, okay then. I need supplies. What does the plus mean? Oh, that's nifty. It actually tells me I can promote. Nice. No, because you take a lot. I'll do you. Just so I can do that. See, because then I can promote you again, but you take a lot. Anyone else that I can, according to myth, the god Dunder needs these gloves just to lift his hammer of creation, heavy as it was. Oh. Where? Can I add one? Item too powerful. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here real quick. So I'm gonna save my renown for the market. What is this? Several daggers commonly carried in a hidden place on the body, giving enemies second thoughts about getting too close. -1 drawing aggro. A cursed fang is said to fill itself with the blood of its enemies and grant power to those who would keep it full. Supplies, please. How many supplies do I have? Let's just do that. Confirm. Oh, thank you. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief! Shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Olive is already running their direction. They took your supplies. You hear from the enemy. Chase the thieves. Try to talk it out with the locals. Tell the caravan to get ready to leave immediately. You know what? Let's get these thieves. Come on, you shout, and several join you in the chase. You wander onto the beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some choice words were exchanged about whether anything had been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends in the conversation dead. Alright then. Let us do this, yes? Sure, let's just go. Let's just do this. Just go. That was a loud pitch in my ear. Alright, you go there. You go there. I need to put you right there. And you, I'll put you actually over here. Sure. I have no idea if this is helpful or not, but I'm doing it. Go! Don't steal my shit. How dare you? I'm gonna bitch slap you with my stick. You heathen! My god, that was a death-curdling scream. Can I, do something? Thank you, game. Get rid of you right off the bat. I can't tell if these are... I wonder if these are the people from the town that I came to. Or something else. From my own caravan, maybe. Why aren't you attacking the weak? I guess they are attacking the biggest dude in the group. Alright. Stop. How do I cancel? Do there. Attack this. Get rid of your stuff. 9? Holy shit. That's a lot. Oh my god, you're just dying. Oh, now you're gonna die probably. Yeah, I got to kill as many people as possible. Oh, you are not going after who I thought you were. Go! Stop it. Stop it. You bitch. Oh, why aren't you attacking? You are not attacking the people I think you're going to attack. So bitch. I shall attack you with my stick. You are doing stuff I don't like. So, you must die. Well, that's not nice because you're gonna get resisted, because you defended. You're gonna die. Let's put you here, just so I can attack you in the distance. That sounded painful. Alright. Attack you now. Bitch. Get rid of this archer back here. They probably didn't even take anything, honestly. It's probably the real problem. Go! Get rid of as much health as possible, much stuff as possible. Oh. That was rude. Let's just get rid of as much shield as possible. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, that's not good. Get rid of you right off the bat. Aw. Damn it. I got everyone that's left is the archers. Attack! Take all the arrows in the face. Let's move back here so I can attack your face. Dead. Who the hell died? What does that mean? Oh. Yes. He at least killed a person. I gotta do something with Ivor. I have to have him not die. He is my biggest guy. The thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan, you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed. Oh, of course. A random assortment of people from the caravan confront you. Listen, says one. We don't feel safe here. I don't know anything about menders or whatever, but we're going to leave, and I hope you'll join us. Looks like a couple dozen people, farmers and fighters alike, feel the same way. And wish them well, encourage them to stay, refuse to let them leave, join them, and get ready to depart. Let's encourage them to stay. They make it very clear that they're not interested in discussing the issue, shaking their heads and setting out without the rest of the caravan ready to go. There's little you can do to stop them. Bitch, I lost. That's a lot. Can I, like, rest for once? There we go. My morale is great. My morale. Let's go back to the market. Confirm some supplies. And just double checking. Okay. I have time for a little bit more, so let this go. Let this go. Rook, wait, please. Ivern begs. She said she'd be here. We need her. We can tell. You could tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd been giving up on Juno. I'm sure she'll catch up with us. She's not coming. I've waited a while. Looks out across the lake with a 1,000-mile stare. He says nothing. We've got problems, says Ivor. The whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'd be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that'll take. What do you think? We're gonna have to. You leave your home to start to feel your way around the flooded area, which has washed out the road completely. You continue into the wooded area, which slows you down even further. Already committed, you hope you didn't make a grave mistake. Oh, I probably did. You leave Saga in a hurry, hoping to outpace the dredge that must be close behind. As you continue further south, you first hit overgrowth, and then forest before finding the land that is dry enough to follow back around. By the time you circumvent the mud, you've lost a lot of time and hope it doesn't haunt you later. Well, P.S. At least I have some good, well, it's good morale right now. I've lost so many people. Even this part's even smaller. Oh man, this is gonna be thick woods. The music doesn't help either. Several women are talking expressively at the young girl found nearly frozen to death. Now called, oh god, okay, Oxfrosta, the quiet child's face expression is quite terror, aggressively jabbing at the dirt with a stick, which she clearly used to draw on the ground. Study the drawings. We don't need to panic. Keep her from making a scene. Let's look at her drawings. The markings are somewhat intricate. The squares and circles could be wagons, including depictions of yaks in front. A line from the yaks leads to deeper gorges where Oxfrosta has jabbed the stick repeatedly. Depending on how you look at it, though, it could be almost anything. Let's talk to her. You're safe, Oxfrosta, you say, looking into the girl's blue eyes. She calms a bit before stepping towards you, using her stick to point at the deep gorges in the ground she previously made. She whispers, Hedja, Hedja, Hedja. It doesn't mean anything to you, but you feel like you connected with her a bit. Yay! Uh-oh. Normal. I feel like something should have happened with this thick forest right here. Not sure what, though. At least I have supplies where people die. Oh, what's this? Town of people? A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight. Crude weapons at the ready, their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for livestock, intimidate the farmer into giving their livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here. Let's do a trade. No big surprises, you'd be more interested in animals than me and mine. He says and spits. The answer is no, and I'll have these men watching you, so none of the livestock just happen to follow you away. Fine. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan once again moves on. I should have asked him to join. That was dumb of me. I have 3 days worth of supplies left. This could be bad. Was that the... farm? Is that what that was? Oh, no, okay. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. Well, okay then. Let's just rest up a bit. Go to the market. What is this? I need to get some supplies. Rest up a bit. Okay. With that, guys, I'm all out of time for this video. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna do everything I can in the town, off camera. So yeah, I don't waste any more of your time. But I pissed off the farmer. I lost some clansmen because they didn't feel like staying in the place that's flooded. Everything's gone to shit. But anyway, guys, my name is History of Fat, and I'll see you in the next video.